What's going on, fellow ghosts, gamerheads, anime nerds, and renegades? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raven37 Actual, aka Raven37 Act Fool. 2 zeros, not O's, aka Mr. Omize in the chat, aka Raven. And tonight we back with another doubleheader. Took a night off just to, collect my thoughts, get a lineup of things I wanted to work on going for the future. And today we're gonna be taking a look at one video that I was surprised at myself that I'd never seen before, but it was because I was in that I wanted to look at the live performance version of everything. But it was Bittersweet Symphony cover of by the Verve, but this is an actual music video for it. So I definitely wanted to react to that, and then I have another video named Breeze Blocks by altj. Not familiar. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the band. I'm not too familiar with the band, but I know that I've heard this song before, just based off of like snippets and things of that nature. But I wanted to listen to it on stream and just see if it sort of ties into the theme of typically what we cover on the channel, which is relatable, heartfelt music, stuff like that. So tonight we're going to take a look at Bittersweet Symphony, the Verve cover from Ran, the music video, and Breeze Blocks by altj. So that's what we're going to do. Big shouts out to everybody who tuned into the last video. I did not expect for two songs that are way older than I am, two covers of two songs that were way older than I am, to get 43 views. That's really crazy. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, definitely I appreciate you guys. Keep watching. I'm definitely keeping to as regular a schedule as I can, is trying to upload videos. There may be some days where I don't get a chance to upload, or I'm just too tired, or just got other shit going on, but I will try to get a doubleheader reaction video up for you guys most days of the week. Crazy shit forbid, but yeah, I mean, if you're a friend of the channel, kind of shit that happens to me on a regular basis. So, and how my year's gone. So yeah, definitely trying to work through that and just keep posting content for you guys. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate you showing up for every video. Those of y'all that are watching this video with your morning coffee, good morning. And I hope you enjoy, the music we about to listen to. And I'm gonna quit yapping now. But without further ado, we have Ren with Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve. Let's get it.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gas.
Hold on, we gotta go back. But no, he definitely. See, the first time I listened to this, I was just like vibing to the music. But yeah, no, he's definitely talking about real life shit scenarios. Talking about the mother taking a pram to the pub and stuff like that while she's knocking them down. The cost of living goes up, and just really rapping about like the struggle. It may be a different version of the struggle than the one that I'm used to, but it's still the struggle. He said, I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I can't either, man. Especially because shit just seems to keep getting like crazier and crazier out here. And I don't know, the world seems to be pretty insistent on insisting that what you're seeing right in front of your face isn't happening. And I'm not of the mindset that I will argue willingly with a brick wall. So, you motherfucking keep telling politics in general, like just don't speak to me as a person. So yeah, and that's why, because it's always just somebody working an angle. So, but nah, the rapping, it's always layers to Ren shit, and I forget that, but it's always good to come back to re-listen to his songs, because you never know what you might pick up on from the before when you listen to it the previous time. So definitely I'm thinking about going back and giving another listen to like some of his very, very early stuff, like Hiran and the Taylor Jenny and Screech and stuff like that. But definitely want to go back and listen to the poetry inside the city.
This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow, I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful.
People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. That's crazy shit, because like that's really what, like, one thing that y'all hear me harp on a lot is that a lot of us are just, you can't even call it working to live. Motherfuckers aren't even working to live. Motherfuckers are existing to work. Because existing is different than living. Make no mistake. Existing is way different than living. But motherfuckers are existing to work. Because you can work yourself to death and they will replace you in 3 days. At a job that won't even pay you a livable wage. Like, you literally have to work 3 of that job to make a livable wage. It's insane. It's crazy. But that's the reality of it. Bear with me. It's beautiful, yeah, but you gotta really, like he said, you gotta really listen enough to hear the good and shit these days, bro. Cause like, if I go to sleep now, he's a dumbass.
To heaven and it makes a halo, and then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that, a perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional.
He said, damn, what did he say? Let's do it one more time.
There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drinking.
Davy's at the bookies and his friends call him delusional. Obviously, Davy has a gambler, probably. Libby's at the Dolly, and her disposition is humorful. I'm guessing. I don't know what the Dolies are. Somebody educate me about the Dolies, but I don't. It doesn't sound like the Dolies is a place where she would want to be, because he's like juxtaposing that with her disposition is humorful. And then just talking about that rat race that I was just talking about earlier, the 9 to 5, every day sitting in a cubicle. this work day is non-commutable. Like, it's just like I said, people exist in the work, and it's just it's just a painful thing to think about. So like, I really, they used to say, find something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Guess what? All the shit we love, you don't get paid for. You don't get paid for that shit. You don't get paid. Everybody try to do what they love and nobody get paid. But guess what? That's it. So yeah, it's just, it's a lot to take in. But the way Ren puts it, you know, you get your head bobbing to it, and you listen to the Ferv beat in the background, and you got him rapping and being humorful and expressing his humor and stuff like that throughout being humorous, I should say, expressing his humor throughout the song. And it's just really, it's really polarizing, like the subject matter. Well, not really the subject matter versus the way the song sounds, because the song is Bittersweet Symphony. So you talk about the bitters, you know, that I guess it fits in that regard, because life really is bittersweet. And I don't know, he's just talking about a lot of situations that seem to be sort of contradictory or conflicting in a way, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe. Let me know down in the comments if I'm talking crazy, and don't look at me like that.
Positions humorful while Davies at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining, feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far, I think the boy saw red, I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue, I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done.
That's the truth. And that's not just Britain, that's everywhere. Where you live in, wherever you live in, not even on the streets, but just out in the world, you just go with the flow. Because when you put yourself out there, you put yourself out there for other people's problems.
Above so below, living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
We are. Hold on. And we are all birds of a feather, man. You know, and it's not just Britain. It's, you know, it's the world. It's the human condition. It's all this shit that y'all gotten accustomed to me complaining and yapping and ranting about on my little soapbox here on my little corner of YouTube. It's just the human condition, man. You know, and you know, boys will be boys, girls will be girls, people will be people. But at the end of the day, you know, like he said at the very beginning of the song, you can really pick out some really memorable moments, which you will need. Like, a shit is, if there's anything assured about life, is that at some point shit gonna get fucked up. So to have those extremely memorable good moments that you can, you know, always think back on and things of that nature, like hanging with the boys and just kicking back and having a good time and stuff like that, like, definitely treasure that shit, man. Because life, the one thing you can be assured about life is that it's not gonna cut you no breaks. So give yourself one. If ain't nobody told you today, give yourself a break. But with that being said, let me know what y'all thought about the live. I mean, no, this wasn't a live video. This was the actually produced video, because I noticed that it was in the new, well, not the new, but the recent Ren format, where it's a one take, and he was just kind of, I'm assuming he's using the cameraman that's with him in the car for power. Isn't that the cameraman that's driving the car in power? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was them doing a video in that format, just with the Bittersweet Symphony cover. And I thought it was smacking. It was as we expected for him. But I'd like to know what you guys thought of it down in the comments. So let me know what y'all thought of Bittersweet Symphony, the video. And next, I'm going to take a look at altj Breeze Blocks. Like I said, I'm somewhat familiar with the song. Not to the point where I know. And it was uploaded 13 years ago. Okay? So it's a really old song. So that being said, I don't even know if this video is going to get like through checks. Hopefully it will. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a really, from what I remember, it's a really impactful song, and I wanted to react to it on the channel. So with that being said, I'm gonna let it fly, man. I guess I'm a little nervous, but it's all good. We're gonna get through this together. But for what it's worth, I think it's a good song. It just deals with some heavy stuff. So that being said, here's altj Breeze Blocks. Let's get it.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Citrazine, your fever scream me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the wild things go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, love, love. La la la, muscle to muscle, to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump up. Your hand grips and as my heart is shutting
up. Okay, I should have prefaced this video with this, but I guess I'll say it now just to like CYA. But yes, this definitely does. Well, I said it deals with some heavy subject matter, but there's obviously some DV type stuff being portrayed in this video. It's being played backwards, so unless you were to sit here and just watch the video in reverse, you wouldn't really. It's difficult for me to keep track of the sequence of events, but I can clearly tell that there's some effed up shit going on in the video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's going backwards, you can see like it kind of like, you can see it sort of de-escalating. So that's the crazy part about it. But also, the visuals make it hard to pay attention to the lyrics. So I'm gonna rewind it. We're gonna listen to the intro one more time, and I'll try to pay attention to the lyrics a little bit better. But that first time, I mean, I was listening to the music, but I was more caught up in the visuals than anything, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. Let's try that one more time.
We may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Citrazine, your fever scream me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the wild things go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, love, love. La la la, muscle to muscle, to toe. The fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump up. Your hand grips and as my heart is shutting up. Do you know where the wild things go? They go on to take your honey. Bring down our sleep, build a breakfast, now let's eat my love, love, love. She bruises calls, she splutters pistol shots. Hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blows. She's morphine, queen of my vaccine, my love, love, love.
So I noticed in the first verse, he called her citrazine, which is like an antihistamine, if I'm not mistaken. And then the second verse, he calls her morphine. So that's a little bit of a, in my opinion, that's a little bit of a amplification. I mean, both of them have a similar effect. They're gonna make you drowsy, that sort of thing, sleepy. But going from citrazine to morphine, that's a definite step up in my opinion. But it's just really hard to, if anybody, any of my friends, my fellow renegades, any of my fellow hobos, anybody in the comments can piece together the meaning of the words that he's saying in these lyrics, definitely let me know, because I'm at a loss. The only part that I can really remember that I could talk about is he's like, the fear grips me, but here I go. Like, that's pretty much just saying, like, yeah, like you can see right here on this part of my tattoo, that's his courage. So it's just talking about that, but I don't know what they're expressing the bravery to do. They keep saying holding her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks, but I'm not sure what breeze blocks are. And at the beginning of the video, the girl was submerged in a bathtub. So whenever he says soggy clothes, it keeps calling back to that visual at the beginning of the video. If anybody can help me piece together what the lyrics mean, definitely do that. Or I could be lazy about it and Google it, but I'd also like to hear your theories about what you think the song is referring to, besides what the visuals are saying, what he's actually saying, what the singer's actually saying in the song. Definitely let me know what you guys think is going on.
The diamond soggy clothes and breeze blows. She's morphine, queen of my vaccine, my love, my love, love, love. La la la, muscle and muscle and toe to toe. The lyrics grip me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump out. Your anger turned as my shouting out.
This shit is crazy.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germany, disinfect the scene, my love, love, love. Just to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germany, disinfect the scene, my love.
So we went from citrazine to morphine to Dramamine. That is to disinfect the scene. Like, this is a crazy escalation. And I guess in reverse from what the video is portraying, like it does make sense, because the video is obviously like a rapid de-escalation because it's going in reverse. But from going from citrazine to morphine to Dramamine, there's a lot of escalation. So that's just something to throw into your thought processes as you try to tell me what you think the song is referring to. I mean, it could just be an obvious reference to DV, but it could be something more deep than that. So definitely let me know your theories down in the comments. But I'm definitely noticing the escalation from citrazine, antihistamine, morphine, painkiller, to Dramamine. I'm pretty sure he's saying. Let's hear it one more time.
She may contain the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Germany, disinfect the scene, my love, 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 but please don't go. I love you so, my lovely. Please don't go. I love you so, I love you so.
Oh no. Oh no.
Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. Please don't go. I need you whole. I love you so, I love you so, I love you so, I love you so.
Oh, did she catch him cheating and then she got in his shit? Like, oh my god. Who is this chick hiding in the? Wow, it's so much to take in. I guess this is similar to like one of Ren's songs because it's like really deep, intricate lyrics, but then the visuals are also like you have to watch them. But at the same time, it's a potentially really uncomfortable topic. But at the same time, trying to piece together what the fuck is actually happening, like to see the knife pop out at the end of the song and know that it's going in reverse, which means it started somewhere around the knife, is insane. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Think what's going on with the lyrics and with the visuals in this video, because this is like some fucking Jerry. No, I don't say this is like I don't even know. Martin Scorsese type shit. I don't know, Quentin Tarantino. I don't know. This is crazy shit, man. What the fuck is actually? Bro, I don't know. The end of the video made it seem like dude's like Dexter or some shit, bro. Like, I don't know. I saw a chick in the bathtub with a cinder block on her fucking stomach, which was insane. And then it looked like, because it was going in reverse, it looked like the dude was like comforting a chick who was like crying in the closet and shit. And then the tape comes over the mouth. Man. Luckily, that was a really good song. Like, the composition of the song was really good because the fucking subject matter seems to be extremely upsetting. Extremely. I'm not understating that. I don't think it is possible humanly to understate that. That was extremely uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, it was a good song, but I'm gonna have to watch that video more times to understand what's going on. And I don't know if I want to watch, because like I'm afraid of understanding what's going on in that video, because it's just so much shit, and it starts out heavy, and it goes back to the beginning, and the end. I'm talking about this. This was some like M Night Shyamalan shit with the end. It's just like, what a twist! Jesus Christ, this was insane. This was insane. I don't know if this was a good idea. You guys let me know what you thought of the video down in the comments. Definitely let me know your theories about what the video is actually pertaining to. It might just be an obvious reference to a DV, but there could be some extra layers in there that you guys caught that I didn't catch. But yeah, man, I need to go play like Marvel Rivals or watch some anime or something, just to like not think about that crazy sequence of events. The song is great. The video disturbed me. Like, that's what it was. The song was really good. Like, I know y'all saw me vibing to this song, but every time I looked up, it was like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Like, every single time I looked up, bro. So like, yeah, no, you guys definitely let me know your theories of what the video was pertaining to down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the video. Definitely don't expect everybody to feel it. Like I said, the song was good. The video was like heavy. The video was heavy. I don't know if it looked like an episode of Dexter by the end of the fucking video. Like, dead for real type shit. But if you made it this far in the video, definitely appreciate you, man. You guys supporting me and showing encouragement throughout this entire first year that I've been doing this. Has been crazy, and I'm excited to see what the next year brings. And just shout out to all you guys, man. You guys make my content creation journey that much more doable, and getting to know all these really cool people from all these faraway places makes the world a little bit less big and scary. It makes it a smaller place and more familiar. It makes everywhere kind of home and stuff like that. I got people from France saying, "Hey, you welcome to stop by if you ever." And that's really cool. So that's all thanks to you guys. So y'all definitely, I appreciate everybody who tuned into the video. If it's your first time and you enjoyed the content for whatever reason, definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you know the next time I drop another video. It won't be as heavy as this, I promise you that. I can only do these types of videos every once in a while, like I did for Joe a while back, and then I had to do happy videos for like a month after that. So yeah, but if relatable, good music is your type of vibe, then I definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. But for now, I want to wish all you guys a safe, happy, healthy morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you're seeing this. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And if you enjoyed the video, click on one of these videos over here and spend some more time with your boy and the rest of the renegades. But for now, you guys stay safe, stay frosty. I'll catch you on the flip side. Till next time, Actual out.